My work is a story. There's this comfort level with cute characters and vibrant fabrics. I use it to comment on more sinister struggles of human nature. My work at the same time is a metaphor for life. I'm really inspired by old stories, so sometimes I draw on them within my story, and it's another way to create a connection with the viewer. I'm kind of going back to the way our ancestors would create something from just what they had laying around the house. I'm taking fabrics that I found from thrift stores and yard sales. I use old reclaimed wood and then make artwork out of it. And it's also the processes. Sewing and weaving and knitting all go into it. I'm not only using material of fiber to create my work, but it's kind of the idea behind it and the folk art traditions that are within it. The reason I chose to use the bluebirds was because they do represent happiness, but in my story, they are the antagonist. I don't think that they're necessarily angry, but they do have an agenda, which is to make everybody else look like them. The big story of fabric, this exhibition is about the birds' journey from where they started and where they're going. Turtle Transportation was the first 3D sculpture that I built. I did a little sketch of a turtle with all of these birds on its back, and they had built this elaborate, sophisticated nest. I decided it had to be three-dimensional. I deal a lot with absurdity. I got really interested in making mechanical toys. So I did a lot of research, and I decided that the interactive quality of them really lends a lot to the story, and I just wanted to push myself and push the boundaries of the story by introducing light and motion. I had somebody come through Fibers Open Studio and leave me a note and say, I really love your work, and I have this project to do in my class. We collaborated and made this little 30-second animation. It was a really cool opportunity, and I don't think I would have been able to do that anywhere else. I think it was great to have people in critiques that weren't doing the same thing that I was doing, but have people with a different mindset come in and say, well, this is what I think about the work, this is what it's saying to me. Recently, Whoopi Goldberg came and toured our building at SCAD, and I just happened to be working on my large piece. We talked for at least 15 minutes. I would never meet Whoopi Goldberg anywhere else. It was very surreal, but it was amazing at the same time. I'm excited to see how the work evolves, but I think that I'm at an exciting time where it could just go anywhere, and I'm just gonna see how it unfolds. My work is about human behavior and social relationships. I use the quote, the world is full of bitterness and deceit, but fabric makes everything a little bit softer.